we are here to finish like this whole look and dye my halo extensions to match like the HOLO PRISM. I've been really looking forward to this. So thank you so much for being here. And if this is your first time here, I'll link the video below of me dyeing my hair. It's the video right before this. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's so pretty. It's a little bit frizzy and poofy and messy, but I just think it's so fun. And look, I even did my nails. I have neuropathy, so you guys know how hard this was for me to do. But look, there's a little fairy. And they glow under the black light like my hair. Alright, sorry, I just got tired out of nowhere. So here is our Halo human hair extensions. They're looking really good and feeling really good considering everything we've put these through. Like, I used these for like my Halloween hair and it was like purple and orange and stuff like that. And I think black. And then I used them for my Christmas hair when I had like the white, red, and green. So I'll link what videos I can below of these, but I did just do a bunch of color remover on these. So I'll link those videos below as well if you guys want to see how we got them to here. I'm hoping that I can make this color work and just kind of maybe use like the purple tone. If it goes too badly, I could always go and fix it later. Obviously, I could have maybe done some hair color theory or something, but I just wanted to get right into this. I didn't want to like waste any more time. So if I regret this later, oh well. So we're going to use the same colors I got from Underground Cosmetics. We have the bold violet and then like kind of bold teal that I mixed with a little bit of Lunar Tides. You know, just check out this video if you want more in depth about the colors. And this is just some custom green I mixed up. And they're bold yellow. Now the pink, I don't have any of the original pinks, so I'll probably pastelize the Manic Panic Hot Pink. I also found a little bit left of my Danger Jones Lovesick, which is just a real vibrant pink. There's not going to be too much and it should be kind of hidden, so I think I can make that work as well. Today's really just about having fun. This really kicked my butt. And I just thought this would be just like a chill, relaxing video. Hang out with all of you, see how you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put these on how they are and see where they lay. Sorry, my lights have been flickering. I blinded myself. My lights have been flickering like throughout the whole house, and our house is from the 50s. But we did replace like the entire fuse box like 2 years ago, like the entire thing. It was crazy. That really sucked. I believe that I was recording on here and our AC kept going out because of the, unit going out and stuff. So yeah, now I'm like, they're all flickering all the time. So I'm pretty sure I should call the electrician. So let's put these bad boys on. I love Halo extensions. It's looking like this all just lays right over that. So yeah, I'm going to have to try to incorporate pink somehow into this. Stripes there, try to make it make sense. So what I think I'm going to do is, I just don't want to like overthink it too much. I'm going to make the majority of like the middle of the back of it pink because there is just like so much pink there. And maybe just put a random rainbow through it. Like, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. So the pinks start kind of like right there. Keep going down pink. Sitting right here is going to come back and be the rainbow that we have in the front. That way when I wear it forward, this is going to like match the front going down. And I'm going to actually put it on my mannequin and pull all this forward and get that same pattern. It looks like same thing here. Where it sits, my pink keeps going up my head all the way up to here. I'm going to actually make this whole middle pink. And we won't be able to see that first line in there anyways, so we don't even need to worry about that one. It looks really weird right now, but after like I style it all together, whether I'm curling it or straightening it, then it's going to blend in a lot better here. All right, let's get this all set up. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope this turns out as cool as I think it's going to. So see you guys in just a second. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have for pink, but I know I'm going to mix like probably Lovesick and like I said, hot pink, and then try and like pastelize those as well. So I just think that this pink turned out so cute. It's probably my favorite part. Yeah, I definitely want like the back middle to have a lot of pink because that will keep bringing the pink into like parts of the front, because I did want it to be like a HOLO PRISM like pink based hair, Oh yeah, and I missed a tiny spot of pink hair dye right here, so I'll just touch that up while we're doing this as well. But I forgot to show you guys, look from the top. It does that cool pattern going straight back. Pull it like all straight back. So yeah, I decided to show you guys because if any of you do this, you know, on longer, even longer hair, it's just got that cool design going back, straight back. God, I got something in my eye. It's probably a rainbow. Nope, it's an eyelash and it hurts. Okay, see you guys in a second. Oh Lord. All right, yes, this is a vibe. Besides what looks like a balding spot. But now I thought this would help me be able to dye that. And in case you guys didn't know, this is UV reactive, so the extensions are going to be 2. Okay, but why does she look like the dog from All Dogs Go to Heaven? I'm going to try and secure this like a little differently so I don't put strain on like the fishing line stuff there. But I do have like the hair in a bun underneath here, and that's what's kind of holding it up. I just thought this would be easier to dye it this way. Honestly, this is going to be tucked up in the hair. I'll probably just put maybe the pink over that. I don't know. Alright, so here is the pink that I came up with. I think it looks pretty fabulous. And here is the purple. I just took their violet and then put the strawberry leopard just to lighten it a touch. I'm going to be going in rainbow order just like on my head. So like I said, if you want more details, you can check out the other video, but I'll try and explain as we go a little bit here for you guys. And I'm out of my mesh sheets, which sucks, but we'll work with what I got, which is nothing. Haha. Oh, look at this is Jane Doe. I cut it perfectly. I didn't even do that on purpose. I don't know if this is going to make my life easier or harder. Well, this is going to be fun just because of the way that wefts lay. Here I'm just measuring and sectioning everything out. And I like to lay my colors down for underneath the front section of the hair here. I did put plastic over this so it's easier to cover up this side of the hair when I'm done and just reuse this on the other side. So yeah, here's our color scheme. It's so pretty. And yeah, you can see I just lay it flat right over that and smooth it on. And I'm purposely starting with green instead of pink because I started with pink at my hairline and these extensions start farther back on my head. Oops. My hair was a lot wider and blue toned. And this is like a lot more. The middle's not too bad. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This is just for fun anyway. Just needed some more color therapy. This is therapy. Not trying to stress. So now what we do is every time we change the root color, wherever it doesn't lay over the like this color green here, we're going to change the color but go up. So up from green is yellow, so the next root color is going to be yellow. Pull that down. It's really hard with the wefts. I'll do my best here. Now wherever the color was that you laid the hair on, just gonna match it up. And I normally like to go in with my lighter colors to help with the bleeding. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. That blue just crashed the party there. Well, to do yellow. Ta-da! Look, no wires. I'm scared to touch anything now. Alright, up from yellow is pink. Oh, this pink is so pretty. This was a little bit of Lovesick from Danger Jones. Hot Pink from Manic Panic. And then I just lightened it up with the Strawberry Leopard Pastelizer, which has the slightest, what I think, purple tint. I don't know how this is going to be when it's washed out and processed, but I might have to mix these all again because so far I'm like obsessed with it. I decided to just mix the purple with all the Strawberry Leopard and none of like the white hair mask. I like this tone of purple that it's giving. This was just one of my favorite things I did on my hair, so I'm really glad I had these extensions. And so you can see if you're doing this and you didn't take a big enough section, you needed to keep this part thin. you can do what I did and just bring down another piece and just make, you know, lay it over and make that section a little bigger. Just all depends on how big you want these, you know. See how I want the rainbow like this thick, but this would be like too thick a hair. I could risk it being patchy because it's not going to go through all this hair when I lay it down. So that's what I was saying. You could just always do a half one. You know, start there, do a half of one, and then if you want that piece thicker, go ahead and bring that down. Well, good thing this isn't a part of the head no one will see. Just, I'll know. Me, I'll know. And all of you will know. This is really pretty. Look at that, stunning. Just stunning. I just did the kind of full rainbow order here, and then we're leaving this back section in the middle. And then I'm just gonna match up the other side exactly like this and go just up to the blue, space it the same way. But I don't think I really need to record that for you guys since you already saw that whole process. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. Oh, sorry, I'm over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I will see you guys once I start on the middle back here. And this is what I use for like my little plastic sheets. It's the Funked Up film from FRAMAR, biodegradable, zero cling. So that's what I've been using. I'll go ahead and link that below for you guys if you want to go check that out. All right, both sides are done. I didn't quite finish on the blue like I wanted, but that's not going to matter because they can't see the root area up here. So it shouldn't make too big of a difference, but I'm going to do pink all the way through, but I'm going to start with like these pieces. I might possibly just throw in a little bit of purple. There's those colored TRAK clips again that I'm always talking about. I'll link those below. That is pretty spotty, but no one is going to see that because this is all going to be like completely hidden. So luckily that's not going to be really an issue. Honestly, that pink goes right over that and just kind of makes it a little orange, but nothing too noticeable. Oh God, oh, this chair does not slide without the... Normally I would like start at the root area and stuff, but I'm all out of the Danger Jones. So I'm trying to make sure that I put as much of this pink that I really like on like the mids and stuff. Because I can always come back in with a different one on the roots. Because like I said, with the way that these halo extensions lay, we're really not going to see too much of that. This was so shiny. And here's my roots all rinsed out. This is what I use for my extensions. I use it to dry them, style them, color them, all kinds of stuff. I really like this. So I'll link this below as well if you guys want to check that out. This thing honestly is going to give me nightmares. It looks like a weird creature or a loincloth. I don't know. Just want to show you how clear this water is rinsing out. So shiny. So you want to try to rinse out the dark colors first. And then in this case, rinse out at the roots as well, so that this all still has like a barrier over it. All right, we're back, and I'm like super excited to show you guys how these turned out. They're so absolutely gorgeous. Let's check out the results of it straight. I'm also going to show it to you guys in like the sun, the UV light, and curled, and it's going to be super awesome and pretty. So check this out. My roots came out awesome. And as promised, I did try to do some makeup for you guys. A little bit of rainbow. It's like, it matched perfectly. And to be honest, I think it might be like my new favorite kind of pink. The nice thing is that even though it kind of bled a little bit here, since I didn't have any orange, but orange would have been there on the rainbow anyways, you can't even tell that that wasn't supposed to be orange. It just all kind of blends so perfectly. All right, check these out. Look at it. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Look at how gorgeous these turned out. I'm so obsessed. That pink is so awesome. I know that there's this huge eyesore of these dark spots here and there, but most of this is going to be hidden underneath my hair here. Obviously, if this was on someone else's head or something like that, I would have done like more of a color correction before I went in and did this. I just wanted to chill, get to it. So you can see on this side over here looks kind of funny. It'll kind of lay there. All right, time to see all these different results. You guys, I'm so excited. I want to show it in like so many different ways. So I kind of braided a little bit of it into each other and like let it hang here. And then, I just kind of did like an ear tuck over here. This turned out so, so pretty. I could probably come in here and just trim this up a little bit to like match my hair a little bit more, because it does, look a little bit choppier. Besides that, I absolutely love it. And I love like the pink coming through. It's about that, but look at how pretty this looks. The one thing I will say is that the back of my head, unless I maybe incorporate a little bit of curls and waves, where I laid the hair, mwah, I love it. Like you'll see if I have it parted down the middle and just kind of pull it apart, like I'm going to have this in pigtails, or even just throw this in a ponytail, whatever. To me, I can't tell that I have, the halo extensions on. So I think I did a great job with like the placement and everything and matching the pink good enough. It'll just be when I pull the hair back that without a little bit blending, you can still see like where my pink hair meets this pink hair, just because this isn't like layered at all. So it's more of like a blunt line. And this would be kind of what it looks like from the front. A ponytail or just some kind of like a cute flippy bun would be really cute, like that, kind of goes with my necklace or something. And here's it all foofy. Now that I've traumatized all of my hair, I'm going to go ahead and get this in the black light, and then I'm going to go ahead and curl it and show you guys the final results. Be right back. Thank you for being here. I hope you love it so far. Ta-da! Reveal number whatever we're at. Decided to go all out for you guys and try and put some fake eyelashes on, but I didn't feel like putting glue, so hopefully they hang in there. I didn't get as tight of curls as I wanted, but it kind of loose and wavy. I still think it looks so much better this way. But I do want to cut the back of this up. But to me, it looks really cool. And I just tried to kind of make it look like a shaggy, like, the new style that's going on right now. And so here's some clips as well of all these different ways that I had it styled and out in the sun and in the black light and all that good stuff. So you can see I kind of had my bangs going across, which I thought was kind of fun. And so, yeah, and then this is it all wavy. I did my best. Like I said, if these were tight curls, then the back would have blended so much better. But until I do like a haircut, I think that it kind of goes with the shaggy look for right now. So I could try and kind of make it make sense. But unless these were tighter curls or I, cut this hair a little bit to blend in with like my haircut I already have going on now, I still think that it turned out really, really good considering everything. Oh, isn't it? I just love this so much. Just like clipped it back a little. Comment below if you'd like to see these in like tighter curls. I could throw that up on my Instagram, which I have linked below in the description and also in the bio. All right, so let me know, did you like it the first way, the second way, short, long? What do you guys think about this whole hair transformation? I do have another really cool hair idea that I haven't done on this channel yet. So if this was your first time here, I hope that you subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. Oh, look. Sorry, I can't help it. Look at, oh, it's so cute. I don't know. Personally, I'm obsessed. I think this is now my favorite hair of all time on this channel. But much love, everybody. Bye.
There's a thirst trap. You look hot.